Almost 14.5 billion euros is a new financing package that Ukraine has agreed with the International Monetary Fund. The new credit program is designed for 4 years. After a working visit to Kyiv at the end of February, Kristalina Georgiyeva, managing director of the fund, stressed that the IMF is ready to make an exception for Ukraine.
Ukraine can make progress in the fight against corruption because people are not going to tolerate money being diverted and stolen when bombs are falling. I heard no attempt to sugarcoat the issue, nor a lack of appetite to work with us. Kristalina Georgiyeva, managing director of the International Monetary Fund, in an interview with Bloomberg.
As Prime Minister of Ukraine Denis Shmyhal said, a full-fledged program of cooperation with the IMF will help the Ukrainian economy withstand a war.
With a record budget deficit, this program will help us finance all critical spending, maintain macro-financial stability and strengthen our engagement with other international partners. Denis Shmyhal, Prime Minister of Ukraine, on Telegram.
British economist Timothy Ash wrote on Twitter that the agreement between the IMF and Ukraine is unique.
Unprecedented for the IMF providing a huge loan program to a country at war, a sign of Western support. Timothy Ash, British economist, on Twitter.
Ukrainian economist Vitaly Shapran also considers the allocation of multi-billion-dollar assistance to Ukraine by the IMF as unprecedented. According to the expert, the IMF, having worked with the Ukrainian National Bank and the government, has become a guarantor in the financial world. Such financial structures as the World Bank and the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development are guided by the fund's decision.
Let's not forget that in the fund there are representatives from the same Russia, there are representatives from China, there are representatives from the Arab countries who may not like this decision. And in order to these to pass on the board of directors of the fund, our Western partners need to make certain efforts.
The IMF support program for Ukraine is already at the final stage, the expert says. The agreement must be ratified by the board of directors of the IMF. It will be considered in the coming weeks, according to the IMF Communications Department. Reported by Serhiy Kulyas, Natalia Belokudrya, UATV News.